Well, hi y'all. I'm trying to get this mirror where I can see if you can see what I'm doing here. I am gonna make this here hanger cover, and this is so your clothes won't slip off your hangers. You're gonna make 2 of these, just half of it, and then you're gonna make the other half, and after the other half is made, we will join them in the middle, and I'll show you how to do that when we get there. This is an easy pattern, and if you're a beginner crochet, you can do this. You just gotta, like anything, pay attention, and I will try to guide you through each step, and we'll see. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I will try to do it where you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now this is a wire hanger coated with the plastic or the vinyl or whatever, and I readjusted this pattern so that it will fit this kind of a hanger, a wire hanger. Now, if you want to make one for plastic, one of those thicker plastic hangers, you would need to use a bigger hook. I used a size G hook for this, and I crocheted it kind of snugly. If you tend to crochet loosely, go to a size smaller than a G. You would use a size F, which I think would be a size 3 millimeter, I think. I'm not for sure. This is, I think, a 4 millimeter G hook. And use a medium weight 4-ply yarn. Now, to make one for the bigger hangers, I'll have to do another video for that. But for today, we will do cover for this hanger. So you get your G hook and get your yarn. And we're going to start with a magic ring. See? I got it here. Like that. And then I go over them 2 fingers and make an X. See there? And I go under through the top of this X. And I grab that one, pull it under, and then on top of that I pull one through. And now we've got our magic ring, and pull it up a little bit. Okay, now we have a chain 1 already done here. So now let's chain 2. So we'll have our chain 3. And now we'll do 5 double crochets in this ring. And remember to crochet snugly, not real tight, but definitely not loose. Crochet snugly. So there's 3. We're going to do a total of 6 doubles. Okay, there's 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always double check. And then you pull your ring tight. and we're going to join to the top of this first chain 3 that we did. There's the top of it right there. Join it with the slip stitch. And now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3 counts as your first double. And you're going to put a double in the same stitch. In the same stitch as that joining. Right there. And now we're going to put 2 double crochets in each stitch around, and we will have a total of 12 double crochets counting that chain 3. So right now we've got 2. So now put it in the next chain. It's a little tricky on this first one, but you can do it. And we make 2 double crochets in that one. Two double crochets in the top of the next double crochet. 1, 2, 2 double crochets in the top of the next one. 1, 2, 2 double crochets in the top of this one. 1, 2. Now count and see how many you have. See if you have 12. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 2 more. 11, 12. Well, and then go into the top of that first chain 3 with the slip stitch. And it'll be easier to handle the thing now. And so, okay, we just finished round 2. Now for round 3, that my fingernails just had to start splitting. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 double crochet in the same place, which is right here. I got holes in my shirt, and my hook keeps getting hung up in them. This is my favorite slop shirt because it's so comfortable and it's 100% cotton. All right, there's first, let's see. Okay. 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Now, okay, we did that one. Now, 1 double crochet, chain 3 and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1 and do 2 double crochets in this same stitch here. 2 more double crochets. 1, 2. So we have a shell. Okay. Now we chain 2. Well, 1, 2. And we skip the next 4 stitches. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th one, we go into it. And we're going to make a shell over here. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Let's see. Now we'll do 2 double crochets in this next stitch beside it. Do your 2 doubles, and I'll tell you why. There's your 2 doubles. So we have a shell made here. Now back over this way, we put the shell all in the same stitch together. We skipped 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we skipped 4, and we did our half of our shell in this stitch and half of it over here. So that way, we will have 4 stitches over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, try not to get confused about that. But I had to do it this way so we'd have 4 stitches on this side, like we skipped 4 stitches on this side. Okay, now we chain 2. 1, 2, and we join to this first chain 3 right there. And now what we do is we slip stitch. Get this light on over here and see if it's not plugged in. Well, we slip stitch through the top of this next double crochet. Now slip stitch into that chain 1 space. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to make a shell right here in this chain 1 space. 2, 3, we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 double crochets. And remember that chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Okay, now we've got our shell. See, the shell below it was 2 double crochets, chain 1. From now on, we'll be doing 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 for the shell. Now, for row 4, we are gonna we're still on this row here. Still on row 3. Let me check and make sure I'm on the right 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Well, this says we're on row 4. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, we're starting row 4. Yeah, row 4. Now we chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We skip the chain loop below, and we go over here to this shell here, go into that space, chain 1 space, and make 3 double crochets. See what we're doing? 3 double crochets. There's 2, 3, chain 1. There's 3 more in that same chain 1 space. 3. Oh, that's 2. Now there's 3. We have a shell. See, we did the shell here. We chained 3, and we made another shell in top of this shell. Now we're going to chain 3. pull out some more yarn here. Sorry about that. See if I can get this yarn lined up here. Well, now we chain 3 after the shell. 2, 3. Now we're at the end of this row, row 4. We're going to join with a slip stitch to the top of this first, chain 3. Now, we've just finished row 4. Now, we're going to slip stitch through the tops of these next 2 double crochets, slip stitch into that chain 1 space, and chain 3. We're starting row, starting row 5 now. Make 2 more double crochets. 1, 2, scooch it over a little, chain 1. Now, 1, 2, 3, come on. Now, we've got our shell made, 3 doubles, chain 1, and 3 doubles. Now, we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go straight into the chain 1 space of this shell over here. Do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Now we've got our 2 shells made for round 5, and we will finish up with 1, 2, 3 chains and join to the first chain 3 of this round. Now, see what we've got there? I'll show you. Turn this around, I'll show you. See, we've got it started like this, see? The shells come up through the middle of it like this, see? The chains wrap around the wire at the top and the bottom. See, so we're making our shells, and in between the shells we have our chain loops. Now, we will start round 6. Okay, chain 3. Let me see. No, we don't chain 3 yet. No. We got a slip stitch across the top of these 2 doubles. Slip. Slip. Slip into that chain 1 space. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Do your 2 doubles. So there you have 3 double crochets, counting that first chain 3. Chain 1, do 3 more double crochets, right here. 1, 2, 3. Now, we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go right into this shell over here, into the chain 1 space, because we're still on round 6 here. We're on round 6. We do our shell of 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and do 3 more double crochets in that chain 1 space. And now we will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've come to the end of this row already. It goes fast. And we connect our chain 4 to the top of this first chain 3 with a slip stitch. And then we slip stitch across the top of these 2 doubles over to the chain 1 space, and we slip stitch into that chain 1 space and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we make our shell. We do 2 doubles. There's half of our shell. Chain 1, 3 more doubles. Three. Now, on this row, this is row 7, we will chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will go into the chain 1 space of this shell over here. And what I did, okay, I messed up over there. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3. There's our shell. I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are already finished with this round. So we will join with the slip stitch in the top of that first chain 3. Now we have completed 7 rounds. Now let's see what this looks like. Well, get that in there. See, it's a getting there. It's a getting there. There's a good fit on here. Now this pattern I got from a book that was published in the year 2000. And Sarah Satch did a video on the hanger cover. It might be the same pattern, or it might be one that's a lot like it. I'm not sure. But I got this from a book, and I adjusted it to make it fit. this hanger. So this is not my pattern exactly. But anyway, now pull out some more yarn. Get over here. Now, we are starting round 8, and we're gonna slip stitch through the tops of these 2 double crochets here, slip stitch into that chain 1 space, and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do our 2 double crochets. So there's 3 and chain 1. Do 3 more. Come on now. There's our 3. And now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to reach over here to this shell over here and do our shell. 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 double. There's 1 double. 2 double, 3 double, chain 1, 1 double, 2 doubles, 3 doubles. Now we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we finished this row already, and we're going to reach over here and slip stitch through the top of that first chain 3, and that finishes row 8. Now we'll slip stitch over the tops of these 2 doubles, slip stitch into that chain 1 space, chain 3, 3, and make 2 doubles, chain 1, make 3 doubles, there's our shell. Now, pull out some more yarn. Now, we are gonna chain 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach over here, go into the chain 1 space of this shell over here, do 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, how many are we doing? 6? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach over here and join it to the top of that first chain 3. And we've finished another round already. It goes fast. So now we're going to be starting round 10. Okay? Slip stitch into these next 2 doubles. Slip stitch into that chain 1 space. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and do 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 1, now do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and now we will chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7, and we will go right into this chain 1 space over here of this shell and make a shell. 3 double crochets. Chain 1. 3 double crochets. And what do we chain now? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're finished with that round already. So we slip stitch into the top of this first chain 3 to join. And now we are starting round 11. So slip stitch across those first 2 doubles right there. Slip stitch into that chain 1 space. Chain 3. 2 doubles. Chain 1, make 3 doubles. Pull out some more. Well, now we're going to chain 8. I gotta get a sip of tea here. Now, chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we reach over here, go into the chain 1 space and make a shell. 1. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. 2, 3, chain 1. 1, 2, 3, and now chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we finish this round. So we go into the top of that first chain 3 with the slip stitch. And now we will start round 12. We will slip stitch across these 2 double crochets and then into that chain 1 space. And now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll do 2 double crochets. Two, chain 1, do 3 double crochets in the same place. There's our shell, and now we chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we go into the chain 1 space of that shell and make a shell. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, now chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we finish this round. We reach across here, slip into the top of that first chain 3. Come on now. Slip stitch into it, and then we'll go ahead and slip stitch across these 2 double crochets, slip stitch into that chain 1 space. Now we're going to do round 13. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3 counts as our first double. I'm going to do 2 more doubles in the top of this shell here. There's 1, 2, chain 1, do your 3 doubles in the same place. 2, 3, the light's getting dim in here. I'm in a race against time. That daylight savings time makes it get dark so early. I don't like it. I wish they'd leave the time alone. Now we're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we reach across here, go make a shell in that shell, 3 doubles, 1, 2, chain 1, make 3 more double crochets, three, and chain 10 again. Untangle this yarn here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We finished that round already. So now we'll go like a slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. That completes round 13, and now let's slip stitch across these 2 doubles. Slip stitch into that chain 1 space, and chain 3, and make our shell. 1 double, 2 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, three, put that yarn down in there. Whoops, I'm sorry, but oh, good grief. Now, hope I haven't messed this up too bad. Okay, now what are we doing here? How many did I chain over here? I better count. I better stop and count. If you ever have a doubt, stop and count. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm supposed to be doing 11. Let me count this one. Let me see what row I'm on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Finished row 13. This is round 14, so I need to chain 11. Okay, yeah, we just started round 14. So we will chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now we will go to this chain 1 space and this shell over here and make our shell over here. It's 3 doubles. There's 1, 2, 3, chain 1, make 3, 2, 3, and chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we've finished that round already. So we go to the top of this first chain 3 and slip stitch. So now we will slip stitch across these 2 doubles. and into that chain 1 space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 more doubles in that chain 1 space, and we will chain 1 and do 3 more doubles, and we will okay, let's see what we got here. I'm going to stop right here and see what we got. We might be finished. It goes fast. This is a fast pattern. Once you get the hang of it, you can just get her done. Okay. Let's see, I got 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm starting row 15. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this to connect it onto this other. Let me get that string out of the way here. I'm just going to get that out of the way. Oops, sorry about that. You kind of have to do this while it's on here. Okay. Get my hook back on here. Now, what we got to do, since we're chaining 11, we're going to chain 5. This is a bit awkward. 1, let me pull the yarn up through here for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what we're going to do, if I can let go of that, pull this back up here. We are going to slip stitch under, make a slip the chain stitch. That's our 6th chain stitch, and now do 5 more chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I got to pull out some more yarn. Okay, now see what I did? Get that back up there. I slip stitched. I chained 5. I did the shell, chained 5, and then I did my 6th chain around the previous chain. What that does is it brings these, attaches these 2 up here at the top, like that. Now, what we've got to do, I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. This is tricky because it keeps wanting to slide down while you're trying to do something. Get my hook back in there. Okay, I chained 5 after that. Now, come down here and start doing our, what you call it. But first, what I want to do first, though, is let me turn this right side. Oh, I can't. I've already got it attached. Oh, I was wanting to turn that right side out. Oh, well, it'll be all right. Now we make our shell stitch in here. Okay, you go make your 3 double, chain 1, 3 double. So there's 1, 2, 3. Now I've got the 3, that's half of the shell. This keeps sliding away from me. It's very awkward. You don't have to do it this way. You can wait till you get both sides completely done and then sew them together. But I want to do it this way. So now I need to chain 1 for that shell. Quit bouncing. So I'm going to reach over here and get this shell here, and I'm going to go into that chain 1 space and make my chain 1 for that shell, my last shell over here. Now go back into the chain 1 space and make my 3 double crochets. It's not easy. It's not easy doing it on here, but I'm going to do it. Get in there. It's just pulling and pulling. There's 1. Two. Oh, my hook is hanging up and there's stuff over here. 3. There, I finished that shell. Now, chain. I'm going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to reach down here. You see that? And slip stitch under this here. Make our next chain under there. There's our chain 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and come back up and around and finish that round with a slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. And now I'm going to slip stitch over to the tops of these 2 doubles. Slip stitch, slip stitch, and now I'm going to reach into the chain 1 space of this shell over here and into the chain 1 space of this one over here and slip stitch right into there, and they are joined together. And that's exactly what I wanted. And now I can cut the thread off, and I'm going to cut it off long enough to where I can thread it in. When I pull that through, I'm going to go ahead and pull it through again so it'll hold snug. And there's that. There, it's finished. Now you see, I attached it. There, there, there. The top's there. Then chain one space of the shells. It's all attached on there. See, you don't have to do it this way if it's a little too complicated for you. You just finish one half and finish the other, and then take your yarn needle and sew it together however you want to. So you could take your yarn needle and sew them together just however you figure on it. But I'm pleased with this. And that's that. And I hope you was able to see what I was doing. Well, I hope y'all was able to see what I was doing. And I hope you can work this up, because it's very pleasing to have a hanger cover like this. Now, if I do another one with a bigger hanger, I'll use a different way of holding my phone. But anyway, I hope that does it for you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.